Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Cubitas. Today's occasion, we want to present our project about collaborative office ID Simatupang. I am Ko Isriadi Olhak as the project leader.
I am Adelia Bunaya.
I'm Kamala Fitri Adelia.
Me, Banu Arsyakila, as a member of the Cubitas.
Goes to the project description, the collaborative office ID Simatupang. It's located in Jalan Nangkaraya, TB Simatupang, Tanjung Barat, Jagakarsa, South Jakarta, DKI Jakarta. The site area is around 4983 square meter and the building area is 13,989 square meter and the budget is under 10 million.
So our building were located on the Jalan Nangkaraya and near some of building, for example, like there is Southgate Sinarmas and then office building, Universitas Tama Jagakarsa, Antam Building Residential, Tanjung Barat Station. Is located near our site. As a neighbor context and our access, our location will be located 500 meter from the main road of Jalan TB Simatupang and then 700 meter from Pasar Minggu, Ragunan Depok exit Jakarta Outer Ring Road Tol and then 500 meter from Tanjung Barat Komuter Line Station. So this one will be an access that is going to our site.
The next is the building codes and regulation. Our ground floor ratio is 30% and then for the floor area ratio we have 3 and then we maximize it and then we have the KTB and also the green coverage ratio. And then the set area 4983 square meter and then the building coverage 1495 square meter and then we have the floor area ratio. The maximum building height is 16 floor. Basement floor ratio is 40%. For the building plotting is considering the site according to effectiveness and then we change the orientation on the east area to respond to the site, adding the west area to maximize the ground coverage ratio to get the maximum of rentable area. We cut the west area on the tower to create a shading and greenery into building to reach the best building performance.
For the typology and president, the first one we choose Talavera Office Park as our president. It is located in Tahibonar Simatupang. And the second one we choose Satrio Tower. It is located in Jalan Profesor Dr. Satrion, Jakarta Selatan. And for the third one we choose Google Office California as our president. It is located in California. And the reason why we choose 3 president, the first one is Talavera Office Park. Choose it because it have a convenient circulation inside the building. And the second one is Satrio Tower. We choose it because it is a play green building. And for the last one we choose Google Office because it have a fun office concept that we can apply to our building and it is suitable with our concept.
Next is the tour review. As you know, the rental office needs of the process of working in a fixed office and complete it with a concept of co-working space and lifestyle in accordance with the demands of the needs of millennial user with single tenancy floor and multi-tenancy floor in the rental office and also providing the co-working space that can handle the medium and large office co-working area and then also the office also can enhance the productivity and also give flexible activities and interact with each other. From the TOR, it's 5% needs for the entrance lobby and then we built 463 square meter. From the third it need 999. For the office area, the first we have the fixed office. The TOR need 45%, around 60 to 95 square meter and then we built 6150. In the co-working, the third need 10%, around 3099 and we built 2050. For the supporting facilities, TOR needs 15%, around 2098 and we built 2209. And for the circulation, TOR needs 10%, 3099 and we built 1418. And then for the mechanical electrical service, the TOR needs 10%, around 3099 and we built 612. And then this is the massing of our building. It consists of 2 different masses. One of it become the office tower which has 9 floor and the other mass is 4 floor height that used for the co-working. And then here's the property size. We have the office area around 8161 square meter and the co-working area around 20 to 40 square meter and the total bill area is 13,989 square meter. And for the rentable area of our building is 74%. In office we have 9 floor, in the podium we have 4 floor, and the basement we have 2 floor, and the total is 15 floor with the height of 55 meter total. Goes to the concept and idea development. So we have the concept of interaction that creates collaboration, innovation, productivity, and enhance the involvement and also the productivity. And we have the design approach for the industrial and the green building. Why industrial? It has a unique aesthetic of honesty in the characteristic of its building material and expected to create an honest work ethic and bring up original ideas. And for the green building, it can bring freshness for our mind and the physical. So we have the problem of the needs of the rental office and also the society. For the recommendation, we need to get the low cost for the millennial and also providing a lot of facilities. And our strategy is industrialism architecture, and then our approach is industrial and green building, and the goal is efficiency, the interaction, the rental office, and also the co-working. And for our our room programming, we have the fixed office and also the non-fixed office. The fixed office, we have the workspace and also the meeting room, and the non-fixed office, we have the co-working space and also the supporting facilities.
Okay, so we have Tokopedia as our main tenant. Tokopedia is an online marketplace, become one of the most influential online marketplace. The building, we provide a space for them, the stores that has partnership with Tokopedia, so they will have easy communication between the owner with the Tokopedia itself. The calculation of the building system. And for the structure, we use steel structure as our main structural system combined with a concrete system, mostly for basement area. Parking calculation, based on the TOR, the client needs 10% of the parking area consists of drop-off and indoor parking area. For the drop-off, we have 6 cars in total with area of 112.5 square meters, and the car parking area have 825 square meters with a capacity of 44 cars, and the motorcycle parking area are 1 per 3, and the capacity for the motorcycle is 211 motorcycles. This is the room capacity, and this is the meeting room with the area of 61 square meters and the capacity of 12 person. And next is large room. The area is 130 square meters and the capacity it has 12 person. Next is the medium one. It's smaller, consists only for 8 person and the area is 100 square meters. And a small office only consists of 4 person with the area of 60 square meters. Based on this calculation, you can see that we use 4 lift.
Okay, next is the zoning and plotting. So this is the zoning of our building. So we have the basement, the welcoming zone, and the services equipment, and the co-working zone, and then the last is the office zone. For the welcoming zone and service equipment, and also the co-working zone, we have the entertainment, mosque, food and beverages, gym, co-working area that consists of indoor co-working and also the outdoor co-working. And in the office, we have the main tenant, 2 floor, and then the rest of it is multi-tenant office. And in every office, we have the green balcony at the west part of our building. For the building system, the mechanical electrical, this is the service area in the building, is located in the basement mostly, and where the electrical mechanical devices are placed in spaces that have been arranged on the basement floor. This is to make the maintenance easier and not interfere with the building user activities. As you can see, the yellow one is the electrical room, the blue one is the plumbing system room for the pumping, and then the pink one is the HVAC room. For the barrier free, the concept of barrier free design, where easy access must be achieved for the person with disabilities, starting from the entrance with the side until the side entrance to the building. So there's a guiding block that's helpful for them. And then in addition, we have the ramp also that increase the ease of person with disabilities to go into the building. The ramps are placed on the side of the building. The yellow one is the guiding block, and then the blue one is defable ramp, and then the last is the defable parking. So we have 6 defable parking in total. For the module, it's based on the structural material, plumbing material, flooring, ceiling material, and many more. And in the calculation, we got the result of the smallest factor is 0.6, so we use the module in design is 5.4 meters by 5.7. And for the vertical system, we have the mechanical electrical system clean water plant, and then here's the wastewater in the vertical single line diagram. Here's the electrical system with the single line diagram. Also, we have the diagram from the PLN, goes to the MVMDP, goes to the trafo, goes to the LV, goes to the STS, the capacitor, the generator, and then from the LVMDP goes to the MDP room or the panel room, and goes to the SDP in every floor. This is for the fire protection. We have the water from the groundwater tank for the fire hydrant, and then pump with the pump in the pump room for the fire hydrant, and then we distribute all over the building to the sprinkler and also to the fire hydrant. And then goes to the facade. We are using the perforated aluminum panel, double OE glass, green balcony, and also steel tube column. The green balcony for the freshness of mind for the occupant. For the green building aspect, we use these 3. The first is double OE glass. It reduces the heat from the sun radiation to create a comfort condition inside the building, and also to reduce the energy use for air conditioning inside the building. Also to maximize the natural lighting to penetrate inside. It will help to reduce the energy use inside the building. For the ACP secondary skin, we are using the perforated aluminum panel. It reduces the sun radiation and keep the light comes into the building. And then for the last is the green balcony, is bring the greenery to every level to give the freshness to the occupant while they are working. The next is our design development.
And the first plan is the basement 2 plan, which consists of mostly parking area for both car and motorcycle. On this floor, it is also used to store the groundwater tank. So the next is the upper basement floor, and this is considered smaller due to the local regulation. Therefore, we cannot provide much parking area as the other floor, and we use this floor mostly for MEP rooms.
Goes to the ground floor, we have the lobby in front, and then we have the retails, ATM, we have the parking on the left side, and we have the mosque on the right side. As well all know, this floor is the most prestigious floor for our building, and because it's the most accessible one, so you can see the combination between the natural features here and also the concept of industrial with the ceiling. Goes to the first floor, consists of indoor co-working and also the outdoor. In the right side, you can see with the circular sofas, and we have the food and beverages also, and then we have the gym. We have also the retails under the stairs. Yeah, you can see right here, this is the co-working space that available starting for this floor until the third floor. So this is the co-working. On the right picture, you can see lobby area from that railing. The left side, you can see there's more casual co-working area that located outdoor. You can see also the implementation of our concept.
And the next is second floor. In the second floor, we have outdoor co-working, indoor formal co-working, and then entertainment area. For the second floor, it has the biggest area of co-working space compared to the other two floors. There are also small linear co-working space on the northern side of the building, which has the view of the main street. Near the main circulation area, there are small entertainment area consists of billiard table, hand soccer table, also ping pong table. And the next is third floor. In the third floor, there are indoor co-working space and outdoor co-working space. This is for the third floor. The outdoor co-working in the third floor has no roof. There are also pantry and printing area as side facilities alongside the toilet.
And then starting from the fourth floor, this area will be as a function as an office, especially this area will function as the office of our maintenance Tokopedia. And it consists of lobby, single workstation, multi-workstation, private office, meeting room, and communal spaces. Starting from this floor up until the fifth floor will be occupied by our maintenance, providing the design of our Tokopedia as a maintenance, like a green color and as the main color of the Tokopedia itself. And then on the fifth floor also function as the Tokopedia offices, with consists of single workstation, multi-workstation, private office, meeting room, and also the communal spaces. Then all four also have multi-workstation area and several meeting rooms. There are also pantry and communal area in this floor, which is easily accessible and located close to the elevator. Starting from the 6th floor until the 11th floor will be used as the multi-tenant office that is rentable. Consists of one large communal space next to main circulation, one large office, two medium offices, and three small offices. Beside office, this floor also consists of side facilities such as toilets, musola, printing rooms, and pantry. And then on the 12th floor, actually it's also function as an office, but in this floor there is three meeting rooms that are rentable, and also we have a communal sky view on the west side. This floor has quite the same layout as the typical floors on the 12th floor, but however some of rooms were cut off because of area differences. As you can see on the left side, there is a picture of the sky view, so the worker can in some times they can enjoy this sky view that we are providing in this our design. And then on the rooftop will be function as the elevator machine room, building maintenance unit room, and also roof tank and pressure fan.
Here is our elevation. You can see from the north, it can be seen our building name. Then from the west, you can see our building, and that's from the east side and also from the south side. This is our section. There's the emergency stairs, and we have the perforated aluminum panel, and also there are the passenger lift, and also we are using the double low E glass. And you can see on the left section, the green balcony also facing to the front of our building. And then next goes to the material specification.
The first we go to lighting fixture. There are two kind of pendant lamps. The small one used in F&B, pantry, communal space, co-working space, corridor, and also musola. While for the big pendant lamp, it is used only in the lobby and the mosque. And the LED lighting that you can see used for the big pendant lamp, and for the LED lighting on the right side, it is used for the office area, and the downlight used in retail, gym, toilet, management room. For the circulation lighting, which we use the bar lamp, it is used for all area that is used for circulation area.
And the next is for the sanitary fixture, mostly use American standard. For the wastafel, we are using set from the American standard. For the wall tap, we are using air keran tembok. For the floor drain, we are using American standard.
Goes to the facade. This is for the secondary skin for the glass facade. And then for the secondary skin, we are using from PT Trio Jaya Steel that the perforated aluminum panel that has round holes staggered 60 degree. And for the glass facade, we are using from PT Asahi Mas Mulyan type of the Topre for the low E glass. And then the glass also comes from the PT Asahi Mas. And for the painting, we are using epoxy coated floor for the flooring. And then we are using the Propan Zebra and also Propan Metal Coat for the structural painting for the steel.
And for the opening or the fixture, for the opening we are using the automatic sliding door, and then for the machine itself we are using from Dorma. And then from the glass double hinge door we are using installation from the Vertu Glass with the Asahi Mas Glass Indoflat. And then for the steel door we are using from the Marks Indonesia. It is consists of emergency doors and the steel hinge door that is function on the entrance of the MEP room and then security room and so on.
And the next is flooring. We are using Roman ceramic tiles. For the lavatory and janitor, we are using Roman veneer mocha type. And for the ablution area, we are using veneer dust. And then for the mosque and for the office area, we are using parquet floor from PT Raja Wali Parquet Indonesia. And for the panel room, manager room, and security room, we are using Roman floor tiles.
Next is the ceiling. We have 4 types of ceiling. 2 of them are from USG Boral Jaya series. The gypsum tiles we use Jaya Dura Condado, and it's used for toilet and F&B ceiling. And for the office room and meeting room, we use gypsum board Jaya board sheet rock. And for the praying area, both in mosque area and musola, we use Shunda PVC ceiling. For the co-working spaces, lobby, and office floors, we use expanded aluminum ceilings from PT Trio Jaya Steel. And this is the office furniture. You can see that we use the office chairs from Starindo Furniture, the workstation, both cubicle and solo workstation from Bosch Business Furniture, and the cupboard we use Orbitron. And the lobby furniture, we have receptionist desk from Latitude Rhine, and the sofa, there are one from Clipine is 2-seat sofa, and the other one is from YPO. And for the co-working entertainment, we have 3 kinds of entertainment table. One is soccer game table from Ace Hardware, the other one is billiard table from Miri, and the last one is tennis table board from Tuttle Return Board. And for the co-working furniture, sofa bed sitting floor from floor table, and the circle sofa sitting from Contemporary Furniture. And there are co-working sofa mat for the sofa area. We use Ting Rocks. For the bean bags, we have Fabelio bean bags cozy here. And for the F&B furniture, Fabelio Sassy dining chair. And the next we have dining table. Then the sofa itself, we use Schroederheim.
And the last is the 3D of our building. Here, if you want to scan our website, 360 view, and also for the 3D visualization. So this is the aerial view of our building. Goes to the exterior, we have the community garden on the left, and this is the front view from across the road. Here also our exterior rendering. Yes, the interior, some of it, we have the gym on the left facing to the road, and also we have the Tokopedia offices. Here's the Tokopedia lobby with expanded ceiling. Here's the food and beverages. It's self-service food and beverages. Here's our lobby is from the front, and also you can see the combination between the industrial concept and also the green aspect. And then goes to the budget plan for the final recapitulation. So for the preparation works, we have 3.1 billion. For the soil works, we have 1.2 billion. For the structural work, we have 56.6 billion. For the architectural and mechanical electrical plumbing works, we have 79.8 billion. For the landscape works, we have 3 billions. So the total works is 144 billion, and 10% of the tax, around 14 million. And for the final budget, we have 158.451 billion rupiah. So for the price per square meter, we achieve 9.7 million. And here's the detail.
So for the preparation work, we have the total of 3.1 billion, and the soil works we also have 1.190 billion rupiah. And the structural work, we have the basement 2 total of 18.1 billion rupiah, and the basement 1 have 2.9 billion rupiah, and the ground floor total of 3.4 billion rupiah. First floor have the 3 billion rupiah. and the second floor also 3.1 billion rupiah, and the third floor around 3.1 billion rupiah also. And the fourth floor we have quite less, is 2 billion rupiah. The fifth floor have 2.5 billion rupiah, and there are two kind of typical floor. The first type have total of 6 billion rupiah, and the second type have the 7.6 billion rupiah, and the last is the Skyview floor, the 12th floor. It has 2.5 billion rupiah, and the rooftop it has 1.9 billion rupiah. So the total budget of the structural works 56 billion rupiah. And here's the basement floor. It has total of 4.2 billion rupiah. The ground floor it has the total of 9.4 billion rupiah. And this is the first floor with the total budget of 6.6 billion rupiah. And the second floor it has 7.4 billion rupiah. The third floor it has 5.8 billion rupiah. Next is the fourth floor for our maintenance. We have 5.8 billion rupiah. And the fifth floor 6.1 billion rupiah. And the next is typical floor. We have the total, it's already multiplied by 6. So we have 30.728 billion rupiah. And for the 12th floor, we have 6 billion rupiah. And the rooftop, we have 644.6 million rupiah.
Okay, that's all about our building, the Collaborative Office ID Simatupang. We are from Kubidas. Thanks for your attention and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.